Welcome, adventurers. My name is Cody. This is Taking 20, a channel about all things role-playing games. And today we're back with the 30-day D&D challenge. This topic is a great one. We're back with day 6, and that is what is your favorite deity? And that is one really easy to answer question for me. My favorite deity is without a doubt the Lord of Secrets and Lies, Vectner. Now, let me tell you who Vectner is for you guys who have jumped into D&D through 5th edition, 5e, and you are only familiar with the Forgotten Realms setting. Vectner is not a Forgotten Realms deity, and he is without a doubt, the one that I wish so badly was in this setting. This setting is perfect to bring him into. The setting is perfect to bring him into. Vectner is super cool because he loves secrets. He loves lies and leveraging those secrets against people. So he would be perfect. He would be so perfect for the Lords of Waterdeep if Vectner was around giving people secrets and lies. And you know what? I may just, from now on, Vectner's in my setting because he is super awesome. Vectner was a powerful lich. And he is a deity that was a lich that ascended to godhood in the Greyhawk setting. What I loved about Vectner was that he had so much history to him. And if you guys have been playing Dungeons & Dragons for a long time, you will know and be very familiar with the internet meme of the head of Vectner. You guys have never heard this story. This is kind of fun. So Vectner, you can wiki him, right? You can Google wiki him, whatever. It doesn't matter. He basically is a lich, and he is missing a hand, and he's missing an eye. They were taken from his lieutenant, Cass, who was a vampire. And there's a couple of different iterations on, was he a vampire first? Was he a vampire after? Was he while he was a lich, or while he was actually a god? What happened? And so, in essence, they fought, and Vectner won. He kicked Cass's ass, but not before Cass took that in his eye. So, I mean, like, you wouldn't say, how did the fight go? I kicked his ass, okay? I mean, like, I'm fine at the moment, but, you know, I kicked his ass. I don't know where these things went. I got a nub now, but I kicked his ass, okay? That's how things went. You want to know how things went? Things went like that. The story goes that you would be able to cut your hand off, and you can actually attach the hand of Vectner. If you put it on, it would be the hand of Vectner. And it would grant you a whole bunch of super badass powers like you were kind of a deity, because that's kind of what they came from. Then they had the Eye of Vectner. That's the same thing. If you found the Eye of Vectner, you could cut your eye out and put the eye in. And it would give you a whole bunch of super badass to do. And that's when this story went around on the internet where a dungeon master was running 2 games in the same setting for 2 groups. And so one group found out about the other group, and they started spreading rumors to them about a powerful artifact called the Head of Vectner. Well, you can see where this is going very quickly. The other group found out about it. They already knew about it because the players themselves knew about the hand and the eye. And so then they were down to like, they went on this whole big quest to find it. The other group had actually trapped it, had booby trapped it and stuff like that. And so it ended up wiping a lot of them. And they get down to like 2 guys, and they basically say, they find this head. They take this head that they found, like a mummified head. They cut an eye out. They miss it. They leave it here. And in essence, they had led rumors to believe that if you cut your head off, you could put the Head of Vectner on, and it would give you all of the most amazing powers ever. If the hand and the eye gave you some cool shit, imagine what the head would do. And so they found the head. One of the players asked the other player. That's funny. I mean, I'm sure it's not true. It's probably just internet rumors, but that'd be the meanest to do to people ever. So he tells him, hey, yo, cut my head off and then put this thing on. And so the other guy's like, okay. Funk. His head goes rolling off, and he's trying to put the head on. Nothing's happening. And the dungeon master's like, yo, you're dead, man. Like, I don't know what you were expecting to happen, but it ain't happening. And then, then the dungeon master supposedly put that up on some forums and stuff like that, back when forums were the best way to communicate with each other. back in like the early 2000s. So, but I like Vectner for a whole host of other reasons beyond that. I love the fact that he ascended to godhood. He very much reminds me of Raceland Majere from the Dragonlance settings, where he just was a badass that just refused to let his mortality get in the way, and he's ascended to godhood, and he just kind of kicked ass and take names, and he's also a great villain. And he is a great villain to use to supply information to somebody who would be opposed to your players and opposed to your player party while you are running a game. So my favorite deity is Vecna. So what's your favorite deity, guys? Who do you guys like? Do you like Cord? You could also like Loth. Loth is popular. She's evil. She's a horrible yeah, tell me who you guys like. You like good guys? You like bad guys? Who's your favorite deity of any setting? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, this was a fun video. I like Vecna. Vecna's really cool. He's like super evil. I just like the concept of he's over secrets. That's kind of cool. Yo, you're dead, man. Like, I don't know what you were expecting to happen, but it ain't happening.